Hey, let's start by reviewing last week. You obviously got a really nice road win at St. Mary's.
Yeah, I mean, like the way we competed. I mean, we were far from perfect, finishing off a game and things like that. But I like the way we responded. We got down and made some good plays and had multiple people really step into some, big minutes and performances and production. All the things that we're looking for beyond an Alex and an LA. And so I thought that was great. The fact that we dominated on the boards was amazing, and clearly thought that was a step in the right direction. And then we hit, San Francisco and just get dominated on the boards by them. So it's if it's not one thing, it's another. So we got to go back and fix some things, I think.
To continue trying to climb into the standings in terms of getting ready for postseason, what is it going to take this week against Pacific?
Well, I mean, I think we're a lot alike with Pacific. I don't think either team is dominant. I mean, I think Pacific has a really good defense. They always do. They're really solid on that side of the ball. But they're a little bit like us, a little sporadic offensively, and you know, have one or two, players that really produce, and then not sure where the other points are going to come from. They don't take care of the ball great, neither do we. I mean, I keep talking to the team about, some of the similarities that we have. But they also rebound really well, and they get after it on the defensive end, and they produce a lot of turnovers and create a lot of easy baskets for themselves. So I think those are real key things for us to be able to maintain and handle the ball. And you know, certain teams in this league have really turned us over, and so we got to continue to manage that and give ourselves a chance to win. And rebounding falls right in with that. We got to keep people from getting second chance points and second and third attempts at a possession. You can't let someone have 13 or 15 more shots than you take. You can't overcome some of those things. So, it's a big step for us to go on the road and try to compete well at Pacific.
How's the mood in practice? Do you sense the girls are still really fighting and getting after it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been so impressed with this group in so many ways. They're very competitive. They take it hard. I think Sunday everybody kind of was off, and I think some of them were very upset and have watched it. They go home and they watch it themselves. Um, they're little junkies. They're basketball junkies, so they love to watch and I just think they're really disappointed. I think I think at times we think we're taking steps, and in some ways, I think we really have improved on the court. I think we're more consistent. I think we score the ball better. There's a lot of good things going on. It's just finishing off games and not beating yourself. And I thought we really, we find new ways to beat ourselves. It seems like almost every game out, or at least put ourselves in that kind of position. So. But it's been a real positive environment. This team really, again, they love to play, they love to compete. I think they still think we have a chance to turn this thing in a better direction, and they're playing hard and trying to prepare well.